Hey gang, this is Stormy. Welcome back to Stormy Plays Super Hostile Isolation. Vex made this map recently. I'm in the early access version of it, but he's going to make some updates to it and then release it to his general public. Blah, 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 blah. Please forgive me. I'm still kind of sick. It's mostly down in my chest now and I'm coughing. I decided to start out here in honor of what it's doing in real life outside my office window right now. It's snowing, not quite like this, but pretty damn similar. It's like, wow, that's real snow. We get snow up here sometimes in the high desert of northern Arizona, but not that often. But it's certainly snowing out there today. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm very thankful that this year my husband and I are planning a quiet evening at home with our kids and our pets. Because there's gonna be a lot of snow, the roads are gonna be nasty, there's gonna be, I hope not, but let's face it, pets, there's going to be drunk drivers. Please, well, you're not gonna see this before tonight, you're probably gonna see it in a couple days, but never drive drunk, please. I mean that legitimately and deeply. I've done my share of partying, I've done my share of shenanigans, and I've never driven drunk, so, you know. Anyway, speaking of, well, drinking, we are going to do something. We are in the preparation phase. I don't know, whoops, I don't know if the speed will help us swim faster, but I mean, we have a ton of sugar, so can't hurt. Oh, please don't miss the water. Good Lord, that was scary. Anyway, we're in preparation for final area phase. That helps a little, the night vision. I thought about trying to get respiration on a hat, but I mean, you know, nah. You can see one of my ladders there from when I was down here before. And yeah, it's right about where it needs to be. Now, you guys will now be able to see this. Look at this. Look at this. Tons of iron, tons of diamonds, tons of coal. Tons of stuff. Oh dear. Tons of gonna drown. Now, one thing to remember is, first of all, don't dig down. I think you can go down. Let's see here. Just out of curiosity. Yep, there it is. That's void down there. I don't know if you can see. That's terrifying. So don't dig down. You're better to dig laterally. But yeah, diamonds. Yay! I want these for the final area. I'm going to want diamond armor. Excuse me, because the area is difficult enough. I feel like it's worth it. I thought about, well, like I said, I thought about maybe trying to enchant a respiration or aqua affinity hat. That wasn't the option on the enchanting table when I put an iron hat on there, and I was like, well, I mean, I don't want to enchant 6 hats. Usually respiration or aqua affinity is super easy to get, but so I was like, you know what? We'll just use ladders. We'll use the ladder method. But I wanted to show you guys. Now, I have it on good authority. Somewhere down here is a creeper spawner. That will pop up and surprise you if you are not careful. So, you really, really want to watch out for that. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it apparently exists in here somewhere. So, yeah, we do not want to run afoul of the vile creatures that are the creepers that might blast our hopes and dreams. Or, you know, I could just accidentally dig into it. That works too. Hi, creeper spawner, how are you today? I had no idea that was there, pets. That was a very happy accident. I'm glad I found that. Oh, and also apparently we're cold. Oh yeah, we are. Because we're underwater. So of course we're cold. Even in iron armor, the water will make you cold. Oh lord, and it'll also make you drown. In case you didn't know that. So what I'm going to do is try really hard not to get exploded by creepers. I forgot a furnace. I was going to bring a furnace. Just in case, well, knowing I would get cold, and I forgot to bring a furnace. So I'm going to work on mining diamonds. Also, I have a fishing pole here. I'm going to try to get some pufferfish for, well, potions of water breathing. So, yeah. Oh, there's ice. Okay. You can clear cut this whole area under here. Like, there's no reason not to. Just be very cautious. Like, I'm pretty sure if I dig down one more, there's void under there. So, let's just do that. Because, again, friggin' terrifying. The idea of just falling into the void with all the nice things, including the diamonds we've managed to unearth and dig up. Whoops. Now, obviously, we could have gotten these earlier. Damn it. Buttons. Too many buttons. Put the thank you. That's all I was trying to do was put a block there. We could have gotten this earlier, obviously. But I felt like, you know, we didn't need diamond armor earlier. It was not necessary. It's still not actually necessary, but why not? It's there, right? We might as well use it. I do want to be sure, damn it. I'm trying to come up underneath that kind of higher part right there so I can go up without running into the stupid water. I don't really have a plan down here, by the way. I'm just sort of digging. Like, you know, But, I completely forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I'm going to dig. It's good times, you know, fun things happen. So yeah, I'm going to dig up diamonds and get pufferfish for water breathing potions. For reasons that will become, you'll see why, not quite yet, but soon enough. I'm going to hopefully get more dogs. So, okay, I'm going to pause before I start coughing and get these diamonds, and I will be back with you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I am finally back. And as you can see, we have several more friends here with us. You puppies have been busy. You could give rabbits a run for your money as long as the zombie flesh holds out, right? Yep. Oh, I have you guys turned down. Nothing personal or anything. I was watching some YouTube while I was smelting piles and piles and piles of iron to try to get the enchantment levels that I needed to enchant our gear. You know, I could have done low level enchants, but it was like, it's diamond gear. I want to do good enchants on it. What is that? Oh, sure. So this is what I got to. Diamond chest plate, diamond leggings, diamond boots. Oops, and I had to repair this a couple of times, and now we have flame on our power 3 bow. One thing that I would tell Vex about this map is it's a little hard to get experience levels if you don't want to build a grinder. Because of the, well, you know, because of the, there's no natural spawns. Sorry, I was trying to think. I really need to not think about other things than what I'm saying, because that leads to me going, like, you know, I'm half idiot, which I may be, but I prefer not to advertise it to everybody. Anyway, you know, maybe more bottles of enchanting or whatever, because I really wanted to get through this map without building any grinders. And you can, for the most part. The exception to that being experience levels for enchanting can be really hard to come by. I smelted piles of iron, mined up over a stack of diamonds. I probably 8 stacks of iron and a few stacks of gold to get enough points to enchant these 3 things, repair the pick, and fix the bow. Which was, I mean, that took forever. And that's one reason it took me so long to record again, is because, you know, I was trying to do all that. And it was just tiresome. I did dig out a big chunk of the underwater ore area, but it's not all gone by any means. So over here, we have this decrepit, non-functional Minecraft sounds. F3 and, is it R or T? Nope. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that's render distance. No. F3 and T, try that. I think that was it. Thank you. Now, do I have sound? Whoops, hop. What happened is I switched my sound over from my... Oh, that is loud in my ears. I switched my sound over from my external speakers to my headphones. I am sorry. It's been a while since I recorded. And apparently I'm brain dead. So when we were beta testing this and we were looking for the final area, my husband and my son were looking everywhere. I mean, we were all running around. Where could it be? Where could it be? We figured it had to be in this area somewhere because this is the last area you find. And I kind of stopped for a minute and I thought, look, you know Vex. You've played 15 super hostile maps, maybe something like that. I don't know exactly. What would he do? So I started walking around the walls looking for a section of wall that looked different from everything else. Any unique blocks, anything like that. Before long, I found this chunk of regular ice. And I was like, well, maybe it was just an oversight, you know. He accidentally put a block in front of his face because that's a thing. No, he accidentally made this, excuse me, regular ice instead of packed ice. But, you know, I'm going to investigate it, check it out. So I did. And I was telling my husband and my son, hey guys, I think I found something. And I dug through and found this. And it is indeed a walkway. So I felt pretty good about finding this. Now, while we wander through here, a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, Bex announced that 1.1, there's nothing over here, excuse me, 1.1 is ready. Isolation 1.1 is ready. I haven't seen it yet. So I was trying to figure out, like, because it said there is a new dungeon. There's treasure that's been added for treasure hunters. You know, in some of the nooks and crannies, which was something I really felt like this map was missing, was a reason to really explore. I'm trying to figure out where to put torches that won't make a mess. So, you know, there's obviously going to be things that are different. And I was trying to figure out what to do. You know, do I show that to you guys? I really would like to make this a complete playthrough. So, you know, including in new dungeons and stuff. But how would I do that? So what I decided to do is I will play through the map again after we finish this time. And I won't show it all. I will just show, you know what? Oh, I don't have them. They're in my ender chest. Oh, and I made a silk touch pick and got the ender chests, by the way. Whoops. I will make maybe a couple of bonus episodes just showing new stuff. You know, when I get to the new stuff and play it, I will show it. And you guys can watch it or not. It's up to you what you want to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It'll obviously take me a bit to play through the map again. But, I mean, you know, that's all right. There's no rush. It'll be coming out for the public pretty soon, I think, when he gets some feedback from 1.1. And it came out, I think, yesterday, so I haven't even really had time to do anything with it yet. So yeah, that's that. But that's what I'm going to do about that, I decided. Because I was trying to decide, like, what do I do? You know, I don't want to show the whole map again. Not this soon after playing it the first time, you know. Excuse me. So this... Whoop, hop. This is the final dungeon. And one thing about it, we want to watch our temperature. I don't have direct confirmation of this from the mapper, but I think the ambient temperature in this section is lower. So we're going to want to really, really watch our temperature and make sure we don't get too cold. Now, people who play on Super Hostile Online will recognize this. This is, I believe, the Gray Garrison is the name of the place, with different blocks. The Gray Garrison is gray. It's got a gray color palette, whereas this has, dang it, happy clicking, happy fingers. Damn it. Whereas this has, red, obviously very warm colors. And I told Vex I really like that because it makes it feel, or it makes it pop a lot. I'm trying to look up there. I want to know if there's any spawners in this room, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a base in here, and I can bring my dogs in. So that's, but I want to be sure there's no spawners way up there. I don't think there are. Okay. So let's set our stuff down and get organized, at least somewhat. Our ender chest, i.e. backpack. It's kind of a backpack. But I told him, with the rest of the dungeon being or the rest of the map, sorry, being so cold, in terms of not just the ambient temperature, but also just the color scheme of it. It's very cold. It's very gray. So the first time I saw this place, it really popped for me. It was very like, wow, so yeah, it was pretty cool. Let's see. We want a shield. Can we sleep? Oh, thank goodness. We definitely want to set our spawn here. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to get rid of that cough. But everybody I've talked to has said they cannot get rid of the cough. And it's dry right now. Well, it's not dry. We've had a lot of moisture, but the air inside is dry because we're running the heater and stuff. So, and we will bring our dogs in. Oh, this would probably be a better base, but whatever. We will bring our dogs in here to, oh, and there's the enemy. And these guys are pretty nasty. They can hit hard, and they can really gang up on you. And I think they have thorns. So, and some of the gold that I made, or that I made into gold carrots. So, we have, the ultimate food for the final area. Dang it. I've had an overload of caffeine today, I think. So, I'm a little fast on the clicks. Would you please stop that? You're so rude. Damn it. Yeah, diamond armor in this area is not a bad thing to have, because these guys, they can hurt a lot, and if they start ganging up on you, which they do, you're gonna have a bad time. So, diamond armor is not overkill in here, I think. Yeah. That's really all I have to go. Fast, hurry! Got it. And I know there's some treasure in here that will make the problem I was having enchanting my diamond armor, it will make it somewhat easier. That's one reason we don't have a diamond helmet on right now, is because I was like, I'll just wait. Whoa, I'll just wait till I find that. Aw, damn, you made me shoot the corner. That did no good. It's a waste of an arrow because I don't have 5 stacks of them. Ah, you spawned. Yep, you did. Come here. Oh yeah, I have a shield. Aha! Also, thank you for helping me get the achievement. I really appreciate that. I saw the particles. I think I see a spawner way down there in the distance. Let's see if there's anything else. We cleared this out, I believe. Oops, sorry, I bumped my mic. I had hair in my mouth. It was attached to, my head. It wasn't like a cat hair or something, although that happens too. When you have pets, it's like a normal thing. But, I'm just trying to be sure that, we clear out everything as we go. I'm going to try to explore the whole dungeon. Which is, a challenge. It's a big dungeon. Oh, yep. I knew it. I knew one of these rooms had skeletons up in the top of it. You die. Thank you. At least they're a one-shot with, after they fall, they're one-shot with our... Ah, damn it. There. Whoops, hop. Just stay over there. I've got to adjust my keyboard. Stay over there. Let's not go that way yet. Also, that's the way forward, so, you know. I'd rather clear out the dead ends first. But we will bring our dogs in here because, as I'm sure you can imagine, they'll be really useful. This place is full of skeletons. Like skeletons is what you find in here. So, yeah, the dogs be very helpful. But I made a bunch of health pots because I don't have any meat, really, to heal the dogs with. So I'm just going to have to use health potions. You know what? I think I'm actually going to end the episode. It might be a little bit short, but that's going to be a project, that room right there. I figured this is good. I mean, even though it's been a while, and again, I apologize for the delay, but honestly, I was just kind of procrastinating because I knew what I would have to do was going to take a while, and it did. Oh, and also fishing. I was going to fish to get water breathing potions for the dogs because there's a water maze, spoilers, coming up in this area. Fished for a little bit, nothing, caught nothing. And I sat there thinking, I bet fishing doesn't work if passive mobs don't spawn. So, yeah. That was like, well, that kills that idea. So what I'll do is I'll find my way through the maze and then put ladders through the proper way and then bring my dogs through. Because water is certainly a weakness for the dogs. Like, that's definitely kind of a thing they have a problem with. Real quick before we... Oh, yeah, and also we get plenty of bones. I wish you could use... Well, shit piddles. I didn't bring a crafting table. Whatever shall we do? I didn't bring a stack of logs or anything. What was I saying? I was talking about the dogs. Whatever. I completely lost what I was saying. So let's put a door there. And I don't really have any blocks that'll look fantastically good with the decor in here, but this isn't bad. That's not too bad. Looks better than oak wood, I think. The logs would actually look better, but I'm not sure I want to use the logs for that. So, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, big apologies for how long it took. Yeah, look at the potions we have. Also, we have extra set of gear. There's a silk touch pick. Oh, and an anvil that I brought in case we need to anvil something, because you never know. I brought a furnace in case we need to warm up, because, you know, we might. Let's put it in the ground. Whoops, right here. And there's stone underneath this if you need cobble for warming up, but I brought several stacks of cobble. I had plenty after mining the hell out of the underwater ore area. So yeah, here's a ton of potions. Several health potions. I think I might make a few more of those before I bring the dogs over. Oh, they dropped a tunic. Protection 1 and mending. They drop... I think their bow is pretty decent. But these boots, the fire protection is completely irrelevant. But the depth strider is going to be hugely helpful in this dungeon because there is water in here. So, of course, there's water. I mean, you know, Vex has acknowledged that skeletons in water is extremely annoying. And so, of course, he would put skeletons and water because to be annoying. So, but I mean, it's the last, I wish I'd quit hopping. It's the last dungeon of the map. So, like, really, you kind of got to expect it to be a pain in the ass. And also I'm getting as bad as him about saying I'm going to go and then talking for another 30 minutes. Damn it. My hand is resting on my space bar and I keep bumping it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Apologies again that it took so long. Let me know what you think about my plans to do the 1.1 content in a bonus episode. And yeah, I'll see you all real soon. Everybody take care. Bye now.